The Monetary Policy Committee met on 4th, 5th and 6th August for its second meeting of 2021, which is the 24th under its aegis, completing 4 years of its operation under the new monetary policy framework. The MPC sifted through domestic and global conditions and evaluated their unfolding impact on the overall outlook for India and the world. At the end of its deliberations, the MPC voted unanimously to leave the policy repo rate unchanged at 4% and continue with the accommodative stance of monetary policy as long as necessary to revive growth, mitigate the impact of COVID-19 while ensuring that inflation remains within the target going forward. The marginal standing facility rate and the bank rate remain unchanged at 4.25%. The reverse repo rate also stands unchanged at 3.35%. I thank the MPC members for their valuable contributions to the policy decision taken today. The Reserve Bank of India is perhaps the only central bank in the world to have set up a special quarantine facility with its officers, staff and service providers numbering about 200 for critical operations to ensure business continuity in banking and financial market operations and payment systems. Other teams in the RBI have ensured availability of digital banking channels, ATMs, internet and mobile banking, cyber security, redress of customer grievances and carried out sustained campaigns about safe digital transactions through RBI Kehta Hai. Our teams have also provided logistical support and engaged in analysis and research to back the conduct of the financial and monetary policies. I am proud of all of them for their tireless commitment to public service. I would also like to applaud all employees of banks and financial entities for ensuring uninterrupted operations in these trying times. Our gratitude also goes out to all COVID warriors, medical and health personnel, police and other law enforcement agencies, authorities at various levels and others. In the MPC's assessment, global economic activity has remained fragile and in retrenchment in the first half of 2020. A renewed surge in COVID-19 infections in major economies in July has subdued some early signs of revival that had appeared in May and June. Global financial markets, however, have been buoyant, with return of risk-off sentiment inserting a disconnect from the underlying state of the real economy. Portfolio inflows to emerging markets have resumed and their currencies have also appreciated. The Global Manufacturing Purchase Managers Index PMI and Global Services PMI rose to 50.3 and 50.5 respectively in July, moving back to the expansion zone.